Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of May 2019. This month, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I mean 4 p.m. I just changed the time to 4 p.m., so I go live at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Aquarius, what do we have going on for you this month of May? Alright, you start off with justice. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be just getting closure about a past relationship, so there could just be this general sense of closure coming to an ending or something like that. That's really what I feel. I feel like for some of you, maybe you've had a hard time moving on from a relationship, or maybe somebody has had a hard time moving on from you, and I feel like this is like a cut. So I feel that in a lot of ways, this says either you are moving on or somebody else is. Completely. I feel like that frees up the energy, and again, you have the Knight of Cups at the end here, so this could definitely be a new relationship or just opening up to love in the first place. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I just feel forward movement in a legal situation. So if you are in a legal situation, I feel like this is some sort of growth, basically. So I feel like it's like, there's movement. Maybe there's been a pause or delay, and now things are kind of moving forward here for you in a legal matter. This could also be justice coming in for you in a legal matter as well. On top of all that, I would say if you're dealing with any problems at work is what's popping into my head. I feel like there could be justice in regards to some sort of work difficulty, or maybe you're dealing with conflicts with the people you work with or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of a weird message, but that's what I'm getting there. Next you have the Ten of Wands. A lot of people getting this card this month. Yeah, I feel like what I feel is that just people are picking and choosing what burdens they want to carry. Or we could look at this as responsibilities as well. And maybe we are just kind of lightening the load. And that's what I've said. I just said it to Libra. Libra had the same message, and I think Leo as well. But yeah, definitely like two other signs have had this message of kind of lightening the load, making things easier so that you can be lighter. It's like, look, she's heavy, basically, with all these wands. She can't even move. This is like a little baby running, forward. It's a naked baby for some reason. But, again, I feel like you are lightening the load so that you can move faster. So this could be in love, this could be in business, it could be in all areas of your life. But I feel like you're focusing more on the important responsibilities. This is what Saturn and Capricorn teaches us. Plain and simple. Saturn and Capricorn says, this is important, this isn't. If we do things that are not important in our business and our relationship, we will know about it. We will find out. Something will happen that makes us realize it's not important. So I feel like a lot of people could just be lightening the load, focusing on what's important, and that is just making things move forward faster. For others, I feel like you could be getting communication from a friend or an old friend or somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. That's popping into my head, and I feel like this makes you happy as well. Next, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're finally moving forward. Like I said, I feel like you are trying to find fulfillment. Like maybe you were in a relationship where you were you were patient, but maybe you weren't getting enough. I feel like some of you could be walking away from that and moving towards someone who can provide true fulfillment. This could also be in work as well. This could say that you are trying to find a job, or you are trying to get your business to a point where it can fulfill you, where it makes you feel like you are accomplishing something, or makes you feel like there is success in some way. So, like I said, I feel pretty positive about these two cards here as well. For others, I feel like this is just a promotion or raise. I feel like maybe you feel like there hasn't been growth opportunity in work with this card for some reason, but now I feel like you are seeing growth with that card there. In your challenge position, you have the Page of Wands and the Temperance card. So patience could be your challenge this month for sure. So I do feel like a lot of you need to be patient in the way that things move forward, and just, I feel like things could take their time. This could also be love. Like maybe you want love, but maybe it's just not available to you at this time, and so that could be a little bit of a challenge with this card. This could also be saying that you're not sure if you're on the right path or not. My general rule is if you are alive, you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction. So yes, but also this could say that you feel a disconnect in your passions, Temperance is your true purpose. Page of Wands is passions, things that get you up in the morning, basically. And so maybe, this can say there is coming up as a challenge, it can say there is a disconnect between, you living a passionate life and, you're needing to make money. For example, maybe your passion is Power Rangers, the TV show, right? And you're like, how the hell am I going to make money on Power Rangers, right? Maybe that's your passion. Who knows what it is? The example I always use is worm farms. I'm like, maybe your passion is creating a worm farm, but it's like, how the hell are you going to make money doing it? What I always tell people is just go on YouTube and search worm farm. There is a guy, I'm sure he's making a ton of money. He's got like 100,000 subscribers, something crazy like that, and it's all about worm farming. So if he can do it, I don't care what your passion is. You can do it, is what this says. And the star, look, is your solution. And 10 of Pentacles. This says that your dreams, number one, believe in miracles, like I said. So I don't care what your passions are, how ridiculous they seem. There's probably a way for you to make money off of them. 10 of Pentacles, success. The star is a card of reaching your goals, but it's also a card of believing in miracles, needing to believe that you can get the things that you want. 10 of Pentacles, I feel like learning. I feel like saying learning on this card. I'm almost getting the 10 of Diamonds in the playing cards. In the playing cards, the 10 of Diamonds is called the book, and it just represents learning and learning new things, learning how to be successful. Again, maybe you need to learn how to have a YouTube channel, or maybe you need to learn how to start an online business, or, again, this could be about love as well. Maybe you need to learn how to have a successful, fulfilling relationship. 10 of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck, as far as I'm concerned. 10 of Pentacles means having it all. It's normally the tree of life is the 10 of Pentacles, and it represents kind of like everything in your life matching up, being in perfect harmony in a lot of ways. So I feel like this is, I feel like this is more saying that this is the potential that your life has, but you just have to start taking the steps to get there, and you have to start taking the steps towards your goals. Next, you have the 6 of Swords and Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is you showing up in a very strong position. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, moving on to calmer waters. One thing different that I feel for you that nobody else has had is I feel like just that maybe in a lot of ways things are more stable for you, so I feel like that will allow you this month to take risks that maybe you wouldn't otherwise have been able to take. So it's like maybe you get a little bit of extra money. This could be like an inheritance coming in. It could be money coming in through some other financial source. So it's like maybe that money allows you to start a business, or maybe it allows you to start dating. Maybe you haven't been dating because you don't have money. Maybe that's part of the problem. So this could say that, I kind of feel financial footing or something is popping into my head with this card here. So I feel like there's just a little bit more security this month for you, and maybe that is what allows you to take the risk, because you feel like you kind of have a safe place, if you want to use that term, and I feel like that allows you to move forward. And finally, you have the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is a Knight in Shining Armor. This has been coming up a lot lately. I feel like some of you could have someone charging into your life. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. We'll talk about this in a minute. But I feel like you could have somebody that's kind of charging in love-wise. And, again, I feel like this would be a very good person for you. But they might want to move forward a little too quickly with these 2 cards. I feel like I wanted to clarify the 7 of Cups. That's why I pulled these 2 extra cards. I feel like maybe you are focused on other things. So it's like, on one hand, maybe you think love would be nice, but also maybe you're more focused on business, or, kind of your job or your health. So it could say that maybe it's the wrong time, but I do feel like this would be a very good relationship for you. And again, Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. So yeah, I feel like somebody could be trying to come in to communicate their desire for you, but again, it might be a little too fast, a little too much, a little too soon. So, if you could get that person to slow down or whatever, I feel like that would be a good idea. For others, this could be you just charging forward towards a victory. So I feel like there could be a personal victory for some of you. What are these? Yeah. And I also feel like this could be a move as well. I had to keep going. So you have the Emperor and the 9 of Swords. Definitely stay out of your head. But I feel like structure is the best way to go here. I feel like structure is your answer. So it's like if somebody comes in a relationship and they want to move forward too quickly, just tell them, hey, let's just date, and then go from there, and then say, and then maybe then they can start coming over and staying at your place and things like that. Like, go in order is what this says. That will avoid this right here: worries, fears, doubts, anxiety, all that other stuff. Same thing in business as well. It says, this says, start small. Don't try to create this big, huge, multi-billion-dollar empire. Start small. Keep the big goal in mind, but start at a smaller place so that you don't have overload and you don't get panicky and stuff like that. But all in all, looks very good, Aquarius. So thank you for watching and enjoy your month.